This episode of the Young Turks is brought to you by Boingo, the world's leading Wi-Fi network. Sign up at boingo.com/TYT. Yahoo published secrets of waiters throughout the country, right? So they're sharing, what their pet peeves are, the gross things they do within a restaurant. I found it fascinating, so I want to share it with everybody.
I didn't see the story, so I almost want to leave.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not as bad as you think. It's not like they put boogers,
That doesn't even bother me that much.
Boogers?
Yeah, I mean.
No,
okay.
I'm not buying it. Boogers definitely bother you.
No, they do, but I mean, I don't. Yeah, okay. I mean, they would, but I'm much more worried about other things. Mm-hmm. Just bring it on. Let's go.
Okay, here's what Kathy Nis said. She's a waitress. She says, when I was at one bakery restaurant, they used to make a really yummy peach cobbler in a big tray. A lot of times, servers don't have time to eat, so we all kept a fork in our aprons, and as we cruised through the kitchen, we stick our fork in the cobbler and take a bite. We'd use the same fork every time. So it's a bakery. They have a massive pan of cobbler, and, every single waiter and waitress is walking by and sticking their fork in there and eating off of it like it's nothing.
Well, I mean, I don't understand. So they're all using the same fork?
Yeah, but that cobbler is supposed to be for customers too.
Oh, who cares?
All right. So next is Chris.
You share your food. That would happen if you were at your house, right?
Yeah, I guess it doesn't bother me that much, but I kind of want cobbler without saliva on it.
Yeah, there's a large
That'd
pool
be nice.
of. There's a lot more strangers
It's like at a
sticking their
party,
saliva and
Yeah.
spitting
I
in
just
the
mean,
food.
let's like dip at a party. I mean, get beyond it. These are human beings.
What about you, JR? You'd be annoyed by it?
I don't go out to eat anyway because I don't trust anything.
He doesn't go out to eat.
I don't do it.
Please.
All that stuff is horrible.
Oh my
Just
God.
Don't touch it.
Doesn't
Just
go
don't.
out to
Just
eat.
don't do it.
Doesn't go out
Just
to
don't do it.
All right. This one's going to annoy you a lot, Ben.
He doesn't go out to eat.
I know, I'm not buying it. You go out to eat to McDonald's a couple of days a week.
Yeah, and how much do I complain about that? And actually, how much do I eat in studio?
Yeah,
Does
no,
anybody
you
else
don't.
make food as
You don't
much
go
as
to
I do in
You don't
studio?
go to a restaurant. If I say, hey, let's go to a restaurant, you're not going to go?
It's annoying. I hate going out to eat. Not even the thing about people and their service. It's about just going and sitting down and waiting for somebody to come up and serve you and come back and ask me, do you want some more? No, I'd like to fill my own motherfucking glass up, please.
All right, whatever.
All right, Chris says, if you make a big fuss about sending your soup back because it's not hot enough, we like to take your spoon and run it under really hot water. So when you put the hot spoon in your mouth, you're really going to get the impression, often a very painful impression, that your soup is indeed hot.
Okay.
Why don't you just heat up heat up the soup?
Yeah, fuck you. Heat up the soup. Here's another option. Heat up the soup because maybe the soup wasn't hot enough.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to be hot.
Yeah, exactly.
And also, I'm going to know that, and then I'm going to get mad at you, and then I'm not going to pay.
Yeah.
I'm not going to figure that out? Yeah, hey, now my spoon's hot, Chris, Dick. And then I'm going to be with JR.
Isn't going out to eat such an enjoyable experience?
This is crazy. None of these things have ever happened.
Even if it's great service, I'm not talking about that. If it's great service, it's just a process. It's a pain in the ass.
You're insane.
And you don't even know what the hell they're putting that you're eating anyway. Even if it's good stuff, even if it's not like people being malicious, you just don't know what the hell you're eating.
Boingo is the leading Wi-Fi network in the world, okay? They got 125,000 hotspots, and they're actually an aggregator. They put all that together, and so they're the largest network of Wi-Fi spots. It's convenient. You just pay $9.95 a month, and you get all of that.
With Boingo Wi-Fi for your iPod Touch or iPad, you can enjoy super fast downloadable speeds, have access to more locations for FaceTime, and play online video games and even HD videos.
Go to sign up at boingo.com/TYT. It's awesome.